For as long as he could remember, Daniel had a voice in his head that whispered the same words every time he tried something new. "You're not good enough. You'll fail. Don't embarrass yourself." The voice followed him everywhere. When he wanted to answer a question in class, it told him to stay quiet. When he thought about applying for a better job, it reminded him of all the reasons he would be rejected. Over time, Daniel stopped trying altogether. One evening after work, Daniel sat alone in his small apartment staring at his laptop. On the screen was an application form for a leadership training program at his company. He had opened it 3 times that week but never filled it out. As his fingers hovered over the keyboard, the voice returned. "People like you don't get opportunities like this." Daniel leaned back in his chair and sighed. For years he had believed that voice. But deep inside, a small part of him wondered something different. What if the voice was wrong? The next day during lunch break, Daniel sat with an older coworker named Mr. Thompson. Daniel respected him because he was calm, confident, and successful. After hesitating for a moment, Daniel asked him a question. "Did you ever doubt yourself when you were younger?" Mr. Thompson laughed softly. "All the time." Daniel looked surprised. "Really? You always seem so confident." "That's because I learned something important," Mr. Thompson said. "Confidence isn't the absence of doubt. It's acting despite it." Daniel thought about that the whole evening. Later that night, the familiar voice returned again as he reopened the application form. "You're not ready." For the first time, Daniel answered the voice. "Maybe I'm not," he said quietly, "but I'll never be if I keep listening to you." His heart began to race as he typed his name, his experience, and his goals. The voice tried again. "You'll get rejected." Daniel took a deep breath. "Maybe, but that's better than rejecting myself." With one final click, he submitted the application. The days that followed were uncomfortable. Doubt still appeared, whispering its usual warnings. But Daniel began to treat it differently. Instead of obeying it, he noticed it and moved forward anyway. He started speaking up more in meetings. He shared ideas he used to keep hidden. Each small action weakened the voice a little more. 2 weeks later, an email arrived. "Congratulations. You have been selected for the leadership training program." Daniel stared at the screen in disbelief. He expected the voice to return, but it was strangely quiet. That evening, he walked home with a new realization. The voice of doubt might never completely disappear, but it no longer controlled him. Because Daniel had learned the most powerful lesson of all. The loudest voice in your life should never be your fear. It should be your decision to move forward. Lesson: self-doubt may speak loudly, but it only has power if you listen. Courage begins the moment you decide to act anyway.